How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a good day. So a few months ago, I uploaded a video showcasing some of the hardest and most niche movement outplays I know, and a lot of you guys seem to really enjoy it. And in that video, the last movement spot I showed was called the Grootree jump, and I never brought up the name or why this jump was ranked the highest. So I wanted to make a video talking about how it got its name and why out of all the difficult movement stuff I showed, I think it deserves to be in the top spot. Because of the recently discovered Void Zip strat, Energy Depot is now one of my favorite POIs in the entire game. And even before I knew about that, I was always trying to explore map tricks at this POI. Because Energy has a lot of void spots around it, I knew that there had to be something useful hidden in plain sight. And more specifically, for the longest time, I always wanted to climb on the outside of this building to be possible. However, there's a barrier there that prevents it. But while messing around in a private match one day, I realized something that could make a way of getting up there possible. These box-shaped vents covering the bottom part of the bridge. I already knew that these boxes were climbable, but what I really wanted to figure out was a way to get up there while wall bouncing off of them. So that's when I decided to call in the divine, the supreme, the almighty, and all-knowing movement god Treeree to help figure out a way to wall bounce it. And after 10 minutes of trial and error, he landed the first recorded grootree jump, and a day later even got a sick clip with it. So how do we do this? Instead of using a typical slide wall jump, we're going to be using a movement tech called the Coyote Wall Bounce. Tree actually has a very short 2-minute guide on this that I'd recommend you watch if you don't know what it is or how to do it. After mantling the railing and jumping in coyote time, connect to the box and tap strafe off of it towards the building. The timing for this is really tight because of the bridge above you, so you have to make sure you're going high enough to reach the building, but also low enough to not hit your head on the roof. If that method doesn't work or you find it confusing, you can try the U-bounce method, which is the one I personally prefer and think is easier. If you don't know how to U-bounce, I'll also drop Tree's U-bounce guide below in the description so you can learn that. Anyways, this wall bounce is one of those things that really tests how far you're willing to go to improve your movement, and for 99% of you watching, I would probably not recommend learning this. It's literally a full send suicide play, and if you haven't got it mastered, then you're pretty much throwing your game away every time you attempt it. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been pretty bored of Apex recently, so let me know if you guys want me to master this for fun and start using it in my gameplay. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this wall bounce spot and if you're gonna be trying it out. Please don't. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys learned something new.